The first word for the day is the word iconoclast. Iconoclast is used for someone जिसकी ideology, जिसकी विचारधारा इतनी यूनिक है कि वो existing belief sets को, existing religious beliefs को पूरी तरह से हिला के रख देता है. The word iconoclast comes from the Greek word icon, which means image, and clast, which means breaker. So iconoclast literally translates to मूर्तियों को तोड़ने वाला. The word iconoclast refers to someone who challenges the establishment, who challenges the existing belief sets, ideas and notions. He attacks existing traditions, institutions, religious beliefs with a force and ferocity as if he's going to physically break them. When you think of the word iconoclast, think of someone like Osho. Osho struck the world like a thunderbolt. He not just openly challenged the Pandits and the so-called scholars of religion, but he asked questions for which none of them had any answers. He was an iconoclast. The next word that we have here is the word idolize. To idolize is to worship someone without ever questioning him. To idolize is किसी को भगवान की तरह पूजना, किसी को unquestionably प्यार करना. So what's the usage here? Osho was idolized by his followers. The next word that we have here is the word preoccupied. The word preoccupied is used in a situation when you are so focused on something that you don't pay attention to what's happening around you. Let's have a clipping here.
Start throwing grenades! I'm on out!
Hey guys, my friends and I got tired of dancing, so we came over to have sex with you.
Now the rush, jump in the tank! We said no tanks!
There are no rules in hell!
Big med pack! I need a med pack!
Told ya.
Leonard and his friends were so preoccupied with their video games that they didn't realize that Penny and her friends were offering them sex. The next word that you have here is the word Helm. Yes, you got that. Helm refers to the steering mechanism of the ship. Also, the word helm refers to the position of leadership. For example, you can say that Tim Cook is at the helm of Apple, or Narendra Modi and Amit Shah are at the helm of BJP. So next time you want to say that someone is the leader of the organization, you can simply say that he is at the helm of the organization. Next, what we have is the word jostle. When you think of the word jostle, the first thing that should come to your mind is the game rugby. To jostle is to धक्का मारकर धकेल कर जैसे भी possible हो अपना रास्ता बनाना. Now those who have ever travelled in Delhi Metro or in Mumbai local would intuitively understand the meaning of the word jostle. So what's the usage here? The passengers jostled each other in the overcrowded train. The word jostle also means to fight for the best position. So the word jostle also means that you are competing for the top position. For example, the president is about to retire and the two VPs under him are jostling for power. Hopefully we are understanding it. जिसको धक्का मारा गया है या फिर the one who has been defeated in the game, the one who has lost the game. For that person, the word that we use is the word jostled. For example, in the race to become Prime Minister, Modi jostled out Advani. The next word that we have here is the word honk. As a noun, the word honk refers to a short, loud sound made by a car or a goose. Let's have a clipping here. So what's the usage here? Honking up the hookers. Trust me, आपको कुछ और याद रहे या ना रहे, ये usage याद रहने वाला है. Moving on. The next word that we have here is the word brawl. A brawl is a noisy fight. It's a noisy fight in a crowd. Let's have a clipping here. Usage. A brawl broke out between the inmates inside the jail and the guards had to step in and control it. Next, what we have is the word jabber. To jabber is to talk in a noisy and excited way about something. If somebody jabbers, they talk either very fast or in a way that you can't understand a word of it what they are saying. Maybe if someone is very nervous or maybe overly excited about something, they jabber. Let's have a clipping here.
The whole country of the system is juxtapositioned by the hemoglobin in the atmosphere because you are a sophisticated rhetorician intoxicated by the exuberance of their own verbosity.
Usage. My friend was jabbering about his new scooter and how wonderful it was. I could barely understand a word of it. Sometimes we also use the phrase jabber on. To jabber on is to keep talking about some subject continuously. The person who is talking may have a lot of interest and knowledge about the subject, but you as a listener are not able to understand even a word of it.
What are you doing at work these days?
Oh, I'm working on time-dependent backgrounds in string theory, specifically quantum field theory and d-dimensional de Sitter space.
Okay, come on, even you have to admit that's jibber jabber.
Hopefully we are getting the meaning of the word jabber. With this, we come to the end of the clipping. We'll see you next week.